So we finally got all the bed liner removed, and we already got most of the paint stripped as well. As you can see, we're pretty close to bare metal over the entire truck. So what we're gonna get started on now is removing all the interior of the truck. As I mentioned, there was some spots that they had tried to fix on here, as well on the other side. And there's a couple of small holes we got to patch up. There's even one on this side, but there's one on the other side as well. And in order to get that welded up, we'll have to remove the headliner so it doesn't catch on fire. But to remove the headliner, we'll have to remove these back windows first. Then we can remove the clips on the headliner, remove the headliner, and then we can get started on fixing the holes by the windshield and fixing the other and patching up any other holes that we found or rust spots. So since we're gonna be taking out the headliner, we might as well take out the interior so that way we can paint, you know, all the door jambs as well, so everything's matching. Right now they are painted, it's like a gunmetal gray or a dark gray from a previous paint job, and there's even some overspray from the bed liner. So we thought, why not just get everything out, and so we can paint all the door jambs and possibly also paint the dash as well to match. So that's what I'm gonna be up to today, and I guess let's get started in getting all this stuff out. Got the passenger seat out, the rear seats, and all the door panels. Got that out. I'm gonna leave the driver's seat in for now, as I'll, need to drive it, in and out of the warehouse. So next, what I need to work on is getting, I guess, whatever this carpet or rubber liner out. Get that out so we can get a look and see what's underneath, see if there's any rust, see if there's anything else we need to patch up. So we'll do that, and then we'll start getting the headliner out so we can get these holes patched up. All right, got the last bolt off this panel here, so we're gonna take that off and see what's underneath, I guess this floor mat, see if there's any rust. From the looks of it, it actually looks pretty good. I don't see any major rust spots, but we'll remove the rest of it and see if there's anything else that we find. All right, so we're gonna remove this insulation liner and see what's underneath. Actually looks pretty good. So I'm not sure this is factory, but it looks like there's more, some sort of, I don't know, some additional liner, but this looks like it's glued, or it looks like it's glued to the floor. I'm not sure this is factory, but I'll find that out. But from the looks of what we can see now, yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Let's keep removing this floor panel. So we got all the I guess flooring out and some panels, rear panels. It looks really good underneath. This is there's still some factory I guess liner. It's like super tough. It's almost impossible to take off. We'll leave that on there. Yeah, there wasn't any big surprises underneath the liner, so that's pretty excited about that. Actually looks really good. And yeah, so we're just about done getting the windshield out. The windshield was cracked, so we had to take it out anyways. And once we get that out, we'll get these rear windows out, so we can, there's these clips you can see right here. There's these little clips that hold the headliner in, and in order to get to those clips back here, you have to remove these windows. So once we get the windshield out, we'll go ahead and get these rear windows off, and then get the bed liner removed, and then we can start welding and fixing some of the body work. Just gotta pull it up. Actually, let me set up the stand. I have stand that works pretty good over here. Hold in half. Pick it up. Get the way to do that. So we just finished getting the windshield out, and it actually looks pretty good. We didn't find any rust underneath or where the window or windshield sits, so pretty happy about that. Where am I going to be going with this truck? I'm not too sure. When I first got it, I really wanted to just paint any orange that was on the truck, you know, just paint over the bed liner and just use it the way it was. You know, it was already running, it still is running, but it was running fine. All I had to do was just paint it so it wasn't have that orange color on it, and take care of a few things just to make it mechanically sound. And well, we got started with chipping away a little bit of the bed liner on one of the fenders, and then we got one fender done. So then I was like, well, now I got to take off all the bed liner over the entire truck. So as you can see, that's where we're at now. We've already taken all the bed liner off, taken off all the interior's out, front windshield's out. And so as of now, what we're gonna do, because like I said at first, I was just gonna drive it the way it was. And now we're gonna be doing a full respray of the truck on the outside. Some of my buddies have been teasing and saying, well, at this point you might as well just do a frame off. And I'm not too sure if I'll go there. I'm not going there right now, because if I do, I definitely won't be taking it off-road, or won't want to take it off-road, and I really want to take this off-road. For now, I just want to get it painted so I can start driving it. So yeah, just wanted to let y'all know where I'm at right now with the 60. Currently have the interior stripped, getting it ready for some body work. And then where I'm going, I'm not too sure, because where I thought I was going to be going in the beginning is not where we're at right now. I was just planning on driving it, but we have this thing fully stripped on the inside and out, and I'm going to be doing a full respray, and I don't know, maybe a frame off sometime in the future. But that's going to be it for this video. Check y'all later.